Hello investors, good early morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. This is the Morning Stir Market and Resource Rundown for Thursday, November 29th. Lows Wednesday in the broad stock market E-mini S&P held above the 1380 area support and finished above weekly highs at 1407, up 10 points for a 0.75% gain. The upside breakout of the range sends prices to 1420 as the next upside resistance, then 1435 above. A 200-point plus range saw near triple-digit gains in the Dow futures yesterday to 12,960. The breach of 12,800 intraday had heavy buyers step in to offset the 2 days of blue chip losses. Support on a weekly basis sits at the previous mid-month highs at 12,850, with 13,000 the key resistance above. Tech shares kept pace yesterday with a gain of 21 points in the E-mini Nasdaq to 2662. Old resistance at the 2600 level is now support, with 2700 the upside to watch. Oil rebounded from 85.35 lows Wednesday to close at 86.75, down only 45 cents. The new relative lows for the week continue the pattern of lower highs and lower lows every day this week. Last week's highs at 89.90 is the resistance and 85.50 is the support. The dollar finished down 11, solidly below 80.50 as the euro currency closed positive at 129.44, up 8 points after a dip below the 129 level. Bonds finished up 7 ticks at 151, with new relative highs at 151 3/4 before the stock reversal. Gold was a big loser yesterday, down 23 to 1722 as futures shift to the February contract. The fall below 1740 breakout, now support, saw heavy selling. Silver finished down 30 cents but 75 cents above the session lows on a recovery to $33.77 an ounce. New weekly stock lows reversed to close at 3-week highs yesterday. So where do things stand this Thursday morning to begin a new trading day? Well, the euro currency has bounced to 129.87, up 53 points overnight, with 130 above as the dollar is down 0.25% to 80.15, and it's approaching Monday's weekly lows. 30-year Treasury bonds sit right now at 151, down 12 ticks this morning. Crude oil is $1 higher at 87.50, while closing in on Monday, Tuesday's highs at 88.25. Weekly resistance sits at $90, with support at the lows at $86 per barrel. With the dollar lower, gold is recovering from Wednesday's unwinding sales, up $7 to 17.26, with the 17.40 near-term pivot above. Silver's up 5 cents at 33.83 an ounce. So as we get started on this Thursday morning, the E-mini S&P is building on yesterday's reversal, up 8 at 1415 for a 0.5% gain this morning. Dow futures are above the key 13,000 level, 70 points higher, and the Nasdaq futures are up 20 points with more than an hour to go before the stock market open. So to wrap up all the action this morning, we've got the euro currency positive, up 50 points. We've got crude oil up $1, gold's up $7, and we've got bonds down 12 ticks. So as we stand right now, the stock futures are following through on some strength here, and right now they've rallied to multi-week highs with E-mini S&P at 1415. The Dow futures here at the CME Group are 70 points higher right now at the 13,030 level. Please visit our sponsors at morningmarketstir.com for more information on commodities, futures, and options. I'll see you early Friday morning for the stir in the markets to set up your trading day. From the CME Group trading floor, it all comes back to commodities.